It is Friday, and Bakugo is not in Jump Force. We didn't even get a patch today. We should have already known that Bakugo was being delayed shortly after they announced he would be coming this Friday, because all of the public mentions of the character being released on Friday were of course pulled or modified or removed, so something changed. So it shouldn't be shocking that we didn't get Bakugo releasing this week. I've already talked about Bakugo's release date a couple times now, so I won't be focusing on that in this video. I want to focus on something else. Specifically, I would like to focus on the update schedule or roadmap that was released a while back. Just in case you don't remember, Bandai EU released an update schedule. Now, of course, everyone ignores the fine print, but it does clearly mention at the bottom of this graphic that the schedule is subject to change. Accurate timing and content will be communicated as we get close to each release. So let's go through the update schedule. We're going to point out what we've already got and try to figure out when we might be getting the things that we don't have yet. In April, we did in fact get the clan feature, Vertex event, and new avatar costumes, so we got everything that was planned in April. In May, we did get Seto Kaiba, Biscuit, and All Might, along with their DLC costumes. We got Online Link Mission, I believe, though I've literally never used it, and I think it was in fact added in May. And we also got our first additional stage, World Tournament Arena. Now, the event that was supposed to happen in May, Raid Boss, never happened, so we will add that to the list. In June, we did not get new avatar costumes or the arena event. And we're currently in July, so we won't talk about July. So, what happened to the Raid Boss event, the arena event, and the new avatar costumes? Well, based on data mined information, it does sound like a Raid Boss game mode is in production. I'd imagine that they would want to save the Raid Boss event for the launch of the Raid Boss game mode, so I think this case is pretty easy to figure out. The Raid Boss game mode isn't ready yet, so they held off the Raid Boss event until they can launch it with the Raid Boss game mode. It's impossible to tell when we're actually going to get this. It's just a matter of time of how long it takes them to actually finish the game mode and make sure it's ready for everyone to consume. And the other content like avatar costumes and the other events were probably delayed for the exact same reason. I think it's all the fault of this Raid Boss game mode that we're waiting on. After all, the Vertex event that was supposed to end in May has now been repeated multiple times. We've had the Vertex event in Jump Force, I think, twice, maybe even 3 times. So other than the release of the DLC characters, I would just read this schedule as though we are still in April, at least until further notice. Maybe next month we'll get the Raid Boss event. If we get the Raid Boss event, we probably get the Raid game mode, and then etc. You can expect all the other updates to come out based on roughly on this schedule. I say other than the DLC because clearly this is a priority for Spike. Despite not getting the events and the costumes listed on the update schedule, the characters were right on time until now. Katsuki Bakugo was announced for this Friday, today. Of course, that information was pulled from Bandai sources, so that's not happening. Temporarily or not, the character was announced separately from Majin Buu and the other characters, so I do believe that Bakugo will be released separately, regardless of whenever he is actually released, and I don't see anything to justify a separate release just for Bakugo, so I think all of the characters moving forward will be released separately, which means we can probably safely ignore the update schedule. I hope that the separate releases of characters means that we're going to be getting characters more frequently. For example, once a month would be really nice, but at this point we should probably just wait and see. I do want to present another hypothesis. I don't want to throw anyone under the bus. I think it's possible that someone at Bandai, whoever was making these tweets and Facebook posts, thought the release date was July and instead it was August. I think it's possible that August could be the release date of Bakugo, Majin Buu, and whoever the third character is, and they would be releasing on the first Friday of August or the second Friday of August, but I highly doubt that. That doesn't seem very likely to me, but I just want to present it as a possibility just in case. So that's going to be it from me. Basically, the summary of this video is that we can pretty much safely ignore the roadmap that was previously announced, and we might be getting characters separately, which is exciting. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. To keep up to date with any Jump Force news or any anime gaming news, I will keep you posted. Just make sure you're subscribed, leave a like on the video because it does help other people find it. My name has been Bilbsy, and I'll see you in the next video.